Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. I am here at the Winter Park Farmers Market. It is a rainy, overcast day. I wanted to turn on the camera today and express some thoughts, some emotions, and some feelings that I've been having. I don't usually do these type of videos. I don't really like making these type of videos, but a few times a year I will have a more personal video. Now, I have done a video here before, and I will leave that link down in the description if you guys want to check that out. But it was April of this year, 2020, right as the pandemic really started to get at its worst at the time. The parks were already shut down. Everything was pretty much shut down here when I did the video in April. I was dealing with, mean comments and trolls at the time, so that was the big topic of that video. But I was only at like 32,000 subscribers at that time, April of this year. It is now December of 2020, and I have passed 100,000 subscribers. That is a big deal, huge deal, a massive milestone and accomplishment for the channel and myself. Yeah, let's go talk about that. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. When I first started this YouTube page, this YouTube channel, I believe it was April of 2015. I was still back home in Oklahoma. I was working for an eye doctor at the time. I was still in college trying to make something out of myself. And that's how Prince Charming Dev started. I was 21 years young or old, however you want to look at it. I was young. I had no clue what the future had in store for me. It wasn't until the following year of 2016 I had applied for the Disney College program. I got accepted, moved down here to Orlando to be a character performer here at Walt Disney World. Best job I've ever had. And I had started to make videos. And at the time, there wasn't a lot of people doing this. Nowadays, seems like everybody has a camera and vlogging, which I'm super happy about, because if you want to do this, you can do it. It's not for everybody, but everybody can try to do this YouTube thing. It's not easy, trust me, it is not easy. So I was just making Disney College program videos. I was just living my life. I go back to watch those videos and they're just horrible compared to the quality I am making now. I have a full playlist if you guys want to go check those videos out. Good luck. And but that was a part of me. It was. I've made mistakes during this YouTube journey. I've learned a lot. I've grown up a lot. But the number one thing I am proud of is how much I have overcome, because it's been a lot. My mental health has been all over the place during this 4.5-year journey. I've had some highs, I've had some lows, but the fact is I am still here to share my adventures with you all. But before I continue, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It doesn't matter if you've been here since the early days during the college program. It doesn't matter if you've been here since my Tokyo trip. It doesn't matter if you've been here since yesterday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time of day, because without you guys, I would not be here and I would not be celebrating 100,000 here on YouTube. And if you guys don't know what 100,000 means to a YouTube creator, it means you've made something of yourself, a little something of yourself here on this platform, because there's millions of YouTube channels out there. There's millions of YouTube creators, but not everybody makes it to 100,000 subscribers. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy for myself. Life is hard. Life is challenging. And not everybody can make something out of themselves. And what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want something that bad, you can go get it. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of emotions, a lot of mental breakdowns, but you can make it, because nothing in life worth having, it's not going to be easy. It's not. And that's why I'm so thankful for this 100K. And the next goal is 1 million. I don't know how we will get there. I have no idea how we made it to 100K, but you know what? Once I said we're getting to 100K, we made it. And I'm saying, I don't know when, but we will get to 1 million on this channel. We will. Let's talk about the name change. I'm sure a lot of you by now have noticed I have changed my YouTube name from Prince Charming Dev over to PC Dev, and basically I just shortened Prince Charming Dev over to PC Dev. And when I made that name, like I said, I was 21 years old. I have kind of grown up away from that name, and when I think of Prince Charming, and I'm sure a lot of people think this way, it ties directly into Disney, and I am no longer just a Disney channel. Like I said, Disney and theme parks will always be the soul of the channel. I will always be your tour guide through theme parks. You know, it was just time to change. The channel is evolving fast. More doors are starting to open for not just theme parks. One of the big doors that have opened this year is resorts and hotels, where I take you to a resort and I give you a full tour, a full room tour, and everything that the resort has to offer. Because nowadays people just don't go to Expedia to look at pictures. People want to come to YouTube. There's a loud bus passing. People come to YouTube and search for their hotel, so they can actually see what they are looking at before they pay their hard-earned money to stay here. And you know, I've used that to my advantage this year, and my resort tours have been one of my successful videos, consistent videos throughout this year. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break away from hotels right now because I've been doing them so much. I just want to be at home, and I'm very thankful for everybody who has sent over DVC points, and I don't think a lot of people understand people giving me, and people have gifted other creators their DVC points. It's just not me, but they give me those because they can't use them and they don't want the points to go to waste. So they want me to come and make a video, and I've done that, and it's worked, and I'm very blessed and appreciative of that. And then more hotels are starting to invite me out to show their resort off, and that has been very fun for me, and I'm sure fun for you guys, because people watch those videos. And more doors are starting to open starting this year, or this next year that is coming up, just a few weeks away from now. A lot of those doors involve traveling, and I have promised myself at the beginning of this year that I was going to change this channel into a traveling channel, and that is my goal. I want this channel to be just different destinations all over the world in Central Florida, because that is where I live. There will always be Central Florida content on this channel. But you know, I just want to take you guys. Another thing that is starting to open is movie locations. I want to start doing my research and homework and bring you guys to famous movie locations and also historic locations. And I'm a history nerd. I loved history when I was in college and school and high school. You know, I want to take you guys there. I'm fascinated by history and movie locations, so I want to start doing that. And I just want to go to more theme parks. You know, this is a long-term goal, but I want to hit every single theme park in the US before I retire here on YouTube. Hershey Park is a big one coming up this year. Cedar Point is a big one. Kings Island is a big one. Hopefully get back out to California soon, whenever that may be. Who knows? It may be 2023 before those California theme parks reopen. But Six Flags is another one. I want to take you guys along for the ride. I want to go back to Japan. I want to go to Shanghai. I want to, you know, Paris. There's a lot that I want to do, but of course we can't do those right now because we are so limited, and I'm still scared to death to hop on a plane and travel right now. Would you look at that? The sun is out and about. But the last thing I will say about my 100K is I think the main reason why I am where I am right now is because how much I worked during this pandemic this year. I never gave up. I was there at the reopenings. I was there to cover everything when the bigger channels weren't doing anything. And I was just there to cover it. And hard work and dedication. And I hope some of you take that away if you're thinking about doing this YouTube thing or just anything in life. Hard work and dedication, it will get you there. I also want to say a big thank you to Bianca for being there for me. She has really came into my life the last 2 years and changed my whole life around for the better. She has taught me life lessons. She has taught me career lessons, and she's just been there for this mental roller coaster I've been on this year. And also, you know, my mom, she's been there too when I was this young kid that just moved down here in college, and I only had about 1,000 subscribers, and I was still getting just nasty, evil comments, and she's been there for me. And I think the last thing I want to talk about is the comments. I understand the more you grow here on YouTube, the more people are watching, but the more criticism you get and the more evil people you get. It just comes with the territory, and I understand that. But for some reason, number one, my audience, they are opinionated, which that's great. You know, I love hearing what you guys have to say in the comments, because, you know, I think that's my flaw, is I'm the type of creator to read all my comments. And nowadays, you know, I have to have moderators to kind of delete some of those evil comments, because I get some really just horrible comments, and they drive me crazy. And I've done nothing to these people, but some people feel the need to just leave just evil comments. So that's why I have to have moderators to delete some of those comments. That way I don't have to deal with them, because some of the comments I have read, if I didn't have thick skin, I would have quit a long time ago. It's just that hard and challenging. But that's only 1% of the comments. The other 99% of the comments, nothing but love and support. And why ruin it for everybody else when I have 5 to 8 people who will always criticize, will always correct me, and those comments drive me crazy. But it is what it is. You know, I've thought about turning off comments so many times, but I'm not gonna, you know, ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't think everybody understands what I do. This YouTube thing, it is my career choice. It is my career path. You know, I love it. I enjoy it. This is kind of like my baby. It's my brand. And I don't think everybody understands, you know, making these videos, again, I love it, but nowadays it is my full-time job. This is how I eat. This is how I feed my family. This is how I pay my bills. And I have to work. I can't just sit at home and do nothing, because if I do that, I can't pay my bills. I can't, I can't go to the grocery store and buy food So I have to be out and I have to work. And that's why I worked so hard this year, because there was an opportunity and I took it, I grabbed it, and I'm thankful for that. But also, I know we are in the middle of a pandemic. I know there are people still unemployed, you know, God forbid, people are homeless, people are dying. It is still a very serious thing. And I know some people do feel some type of way when it comes to, like me going to the Waldorf and the tree house and showing you guys these nice things. Honestly, if it wasn't for so many of my supporters and viewers emailing me, telling me, Dev, take our DVC points this year because we can't use them because of the pandemic, that is only because I live not that far away from Disney, so I can use them. And it was a nice break for me and Bianca, but also it was a nice business opportunity where I got to show you guys some of these hidden gems around Disney and these amazing rooms that a lot of people did not know exist. And I'm thankful for that, and that will continue to bring a crowd in, because like I said, people want to see things. People just don't want to read about it. People just don't want to see pictures. They actually want to be there with you before they book these stays. But things like the Waldorf and other things, these are companies telling me to come out and show what they have to offer, show my audience, because again, this is a travel channel. I do things like that all the time, and you know, I'm sorry if people feel that type of way. I don't mean to come off like that. I don't. I'm just simply doing my job and showing you guys what Orlando has to offer. And behind the scenes, I have been helping people out and giving back because I'm actually able to now, and I enjoy helping people in need. I've also been trying to do more giveaways for you guys, and now that we have hit 100K, when I do the celebration video with my YouTube plaque, my YouTube play button, I have a massive giveaway for you guys. That includes Walt Disney World tickets and Disney gift cards. And I know that will help a lot of people in need, and especially cast members right now. And, you know, I just do what I can. I enjoy doing what I am doing, and I live life to the fullest no matter what. That's all I have for you guys. I know this was a different video. I know I was rambling, but it's always good to get things off your chest every now and then. And I hope you guys understand a little bit more of why I do what I do. I shouldn't really have to explain myself, but every now and then it's okay. And you know, I'm happy I did it. I feel better. I'm gonna feel way more at ease once the video is uploaded, and hopefully those people who hate me for some reason, some odd reason, either they don't watch anymore, or maybe they're going to be turning into a Charmy and a believer of the channel. Who knows? Either way, there's no stopping PCD. PCD will live on forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. And if you're new here, please subscribe, because we do this quite often. And make sure you have those notifications turned on and set to always. That way you will always be notified when I release a new video or even go live. I love you guys. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming, out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes?